if you've been to a Concept Lab show before, you know that it's like a marathon. No, it's a sprint. Like, we're going just fast, 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 as always. So I'm Seth Bosted, here with Will Rowe, my co-producer for the Concept Lab series. And people will be coming in as the night goes on, as usual, too. So each composer is going to tell you a little bit about what they're doing. Every piece is either a work in progress, an experiment, something they've always wanted to do, or a reconstruction of an existing work. And I'll let Adam talk about his piece. Welcome Adam Reefstack, please.
So this piece is entitled Excursions, and I wrote it in 2007, and it's actually in 3 movements. And so I decided, I'm going back through my catalog now, and I'm interested in writing shorter works or kind of consolidating existing works for streaming services, because multi-movement works don't really work in the streaming world that we live in these days. So what I'm going to do is kind of, this piece is kind of like a consolidation of an existing work, and so I hope you enjoy it.
Alright, next up we have a piece by Concept Labs. Oh, and Seth Bosted was going to tell you about his piece while we change the stage. Seth.
Cool. Can you guys get on the stage with me here? I'll come over here. Alright, sometimes I think about subtitling this series, Concept Lab, the only chamber series in New York that starts on time. Just to make, because I think that we are. That's because the Rockwood does 3 shows every single night of the week, which is amazing. So I want to thank the Rockwood Music Hall for having us here. They've been our host for all of 2019, and we're super happy to be here. Your server is Desiree. Please do take care of her, because she's awesome. Okay, so my piece is called, this is a piece in progress, as most everything on the program today is. And I went to the Bronx Museum of Art and saw an exhibit called Useless Machines for Thinking, Dreaming, Feeling. And they had this whole elaborate, as artists and composers do, justification for it, going back to Aristotle and all of these things that mechanisms and machines are always useful. They are always doing some task. But what if they didn't? What if they were just there to think and dream and feel? And I thought it was a great idea for a piece. And then I decided that I wanted to write a piece, especially since it's Concept Lab, because most of what I write is really highly structured. And I thought it'd be fun to write something where the 3 parts are completely independent from each other. So there's no score for this piece. Everybody has separate parts. They don't know what the others are playing. They're in different time signatures, different tempos, you name it. So last 3 months ago, we heard the first movement, Angel Fire. Oh, by the way, supercomputers always have really fun names, so I kept that. And today we're going to hear that, and then the second movement, Crimson Dream. So enjoy.
piece tonight. It's by a new friend to Concept Lab, Aaron Rogers. This is a work in progress, anticipating a premiere in the spring, I believe.
Don't stress her out, Will.
In any case, yeah, here she is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hi. All right. So as I get set up on stage here, I'll just talk briefly. These are textures, as you see in the program. Emphasis on text because there's a lot of text in the pieces. I'm writing a piece for this ensemble plus real vocalists, but today I'm going to do the vocals. We are going to do 3 different textures because we got through 3 in the sound check, and I think they sound pretty good. Anyway, they're very much in the infant stage, and we'll kind of go through them. I'm gonna talk about each of them just a little bit before we start them. This first one is about consumerism, and I guess the only other thing to say is if these textures sound good, then maybe I'll put them in the piece. So this is a true concept in Concept Lab.
Woo. Yeah.
Michael's Verison at ampersand, T Barnes ampersand Noble, Boys R Us FM, Body Works, Sally B, Susan, for Honey Robbie Joe and William Snow, Mike, Gibbon, Goosebumps, Here One.
Okay, that was one.